think we've ever experienced change at this scale before, at this speed, at this intensity, ever in our lifetimes. And for millennials, that's saying a lot. And that's unsettling, right? If you're looking around feeling like absolutely nothing is real and you're feeling out of body and anxious and you don't know where to go or what to do, I want to tell you that I see you and you're not alone, you're not crazy. That's a normal reaction to hearing all of these stories about sulfuric acid and covert OBGYNs and beef jerky and cream cheese. Like, that is a big deal, and we've never heard anything like this before. And when we have, it's been elsewhere. It's never been in our backyard. What makes it even worse is the fact that in the face of hearing the worst things that we have ever heard, our leadership is turning the other way. They're saying that's too much. I can't really talk about beef jerky right now. If I do, it would cost me too much time and too much money, and it would be too destructive to our society, so we should just leave it. Knowing fully that there are more babies and more children that are experiencing this fate today. While these same people that we are reading about are running concentration camps all over our country as if those two things could possibly be unrelated. While the bodies of 4 Haitian women were found off the coast of the Dominican Republic yesterday after having been deported from our country by the ICE officers. While there are sworn affidavits of teenagers claiming that the leader of our country had done the worst things to them that anybody could possibly do to them. And our solution to that is just to wait to the midterms. Yeah, that's not gonna work for any of us. So during this time, in order to center yourself, I would recommend that you look back at your purpose. Try to figure out what it is that makes you you, right? For me, I'm a helper, I'm a healer, I'm a storyteller, and I'm a truth giver. And I can see that by the way that I move around in the world. I'm bubbly and gregarious, I have leadership tendencies, sure, but I actually tend to shirk away from those things. If you're looking for me at lunch, I'm sitting by myself, and that's by design, right? Because I've always been able to see things that other people can't, and at times that can be painful. And I know for a lot of you, you feel the exact same way. That is by design, right? You were created and molded for this exact moment, for you to show the world how much freedom there is in bravery, how much power there is in the truth, and to be a light and an anchor during this tumultuous storm that our country is in. You're here for a reason. If you've been wearing a red hat and following these folks for a long time, you were sent here for a reason too. Because if you're waking up, you're the person that can reach the other people over there. It's not me, it's you. So reach your hand back and take somebody with you. If you're in leadership, your job is to start saying no. Hell no to everything that we're seeing right now. There is more than enough evidence to impeach the entire cabinet right now. They told us to our face under oath that there were no co-conspirators. That alone should be reason enough to get rid of Howard Lutnick, Spam Blondie, Kash Patel, Ice Barbie, and Todd Blanche. These people are lying directly to our faces, and the thing that is standing in between us and justice is you. So start saying no. Hell no. Everything they ask from here on out. We don't want you to wait until November to start acting right. There will still be plenty of fodder for your campaign ads one way or another. Because if you think that Republicans are the only ones that are being harmed by the way that you're acting right now, think again. Because let me ask you guys something. In the event that you got to choose between Hakeem Jeffries and Thomas Massie tomorrow, who would you pick? Because in terms of policy, obviously, I should choose Hakeem Jeffries. I would choose Thomas Massie because right now, in this moment, we don't just need political talking points, we need courage. And Thomas Massie is showing that. What if the rest of the Republicans start doing the same thing before you do? We saw it this week with the Governors Association because the Joker invited everybody in the country to come to the White House for the Governors Association dinner, right? Except for the governor of Maryland, who is the only black governor in our entire country. And then he said, well, it's not because I'm Ray Ray. I'm only going to invite the Republicans to the dinner. And the Republicans said no. They said, if you're not going to invite everybody, we're not going to make it over there. And that was a beautiful start. Thank you. No is a complete sentence, yet it is one of the most challenging things for Americans to say. But once you start flexing that muscle, it gets a lot easier. So to the shredding of our Constitution, the reckless spending, the human rights abuses, and the beef jerky, we need you all to say no. Hell no. Right now. That is your job. And should you fail to do it, that blue wave that you may or may not experience will not come with what you think it will. It will not come with faith and allegiance and excitement. It will not come with corroboration. You will be proving to everyone that they're just choosing between a lesser of two evils. And I know that that's not who you want to be, so act like it.